Aquaba, or welcome back to our vlog about the Abaogye. We are here going to enjoy our weekend on this fine fall day. So come with us as we get to explore some of the things in our county. One place that we always drove past is this bakery, and today we decided to stop in and grab a few treats. So I got two petit fours, two of the chest bar ooey gooey bars, one blondie, and one red velvet. So we're gonna try this place. We always pass by here and I always want to try it. So here we have a few desserts. Okay, so one thing that I've always enjoyed doing is looking at houses. So we were looking online and saw that they had a couple of open houses in our county. So we decided to go and visit one this weekend, and we found this lovely community that has over, I think, 160 townhomes with a beautiful pool in the front and just very nice community. So we decided to go look and see what the townhouse was looking like, and just something for us in the future to consider. So I hope you enjoy the house as much as we did. We thought it was so beautiful in the inside and just something that would be perfect for our small family. When looking at homes, one thing I really enjoy is an open concept floor plan. So that's what I really loved about this townhome. Let me know what types of houses you guys like in the comments.
Well, that's really cool. I love it. Are you liking it here?
Yeah, I like it.
So we enjoy the area, and plus my sister-in-law is here too, so we have a little bit of family.
Beautiful.
She's in Lawrenceville, right off of Sugarloaf. So
Perfect. Oh, well, this would be perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys are in a really great spot because you're far enough away from the area, but so close to down yes. So downtown Lawrenceville, we call it the DTL as for short, but it has like the downtown square has so many like good restaurants, and just like the eateries
We
are
just
great.
passed through there, and I was like, oh my god. Another great thing about this home was the backyard, very low maintenance, but I would prefer something that had a little bit more privacy. So if the townhome was able to have a privacy fence enclosed around the patio, that would be perfect. And I also really enjoyed this upstairs flex kind of space, loft area, which would be nice for like a second entertainment area, especially when you have kids or just rather be upstairs versus downstairs in the main area where the kitchen is. So this is nice, and this is the master bedroom right here, which also had somewhat of a flex type of space right in front of the bed area. That was also nice, that we really enjoyed. So just a couple ideas of things that we would like to have when we decide to purchase or build a home one day. And that's the end of our weekend. Psych. So after church on Sunday, we actually decided to come home and make one of our favorite Ghanaian dishes, and that is jollof rice. So for our jollof rice, the protein we decided to use was pork. Sometimes we will use goat meat, but I love when we use stewed pork for this. So right now he's just cutting it into bite-sized pieces and getting it prepped to be steamed. And then he's going in with some vegetables that will be used for the stew for jollof rice. If you don't know, jollof rice is not boiled like regular rice and seasoning added to it. Jollof rice is steamed in a combination of vegetables, and these vegetables include usually peppers, and they can be bell peppers, hot peppers or habaneros, onions, tomatoes, garlic, some ginger. You would take it and kind of fry it down in a little bit of oil with some tomato paste, and once it has kind of cooked down, you will add your rice. And so we're preparing our meat the same way we did last week in our last video. So go back and see how we made our meat for our soup last week. But we're just going to take it and kind of steam some of the meat with some onions, and also a mix of spices including salt and Maggi cube and onga seasoning and badia, which is our favorite. And then a combination of ground up ginger, garlic, and onions. And the meat is going to steam until it's done. And then we're going to add it to our rice while our rice is cooking, and it will continue to cook in the rice. Here he is preparing the pan to make the basis for the stew for the rice. Let us know if you guys use any other things besides what we use to make your jollof rice. I know it's different ways to make it. It really depends on the country that you're from. But with us being from Ghana, of course, we like it this way, and I feel like they have the best jollof rice. I know it's a debate, but I've tried Nigerian jollof rice, and Ghana style is the best. So that's what we're making. Let us know if you guys have any other things you all would like to add to it. Put it down in the comments. We love to know your suggestions, and maybe it could be something we incorporate in the future. Alright, now you guys can see that the pork has been added to get a little bit more flavor and aroma. And now we're going in to just wash our rice, and once we wash the rice, we're going to add it to the pot with the stewed vegetables and the steamed meat, and we're gonna cook our rice until it's done. Like I said, you use steam and your stew to cook the rice, and not necessarily so much water like you would cook regular rice. So that's what we're doing, and like I said, this food turned out so delicious. I know the next question will be, ma'am, madam, when will we see you cook? And you guys, honestly, I love cooking, and you can ask my husband. I cook a lot, but when it comes down to Ghanaian dishes, I love for him to cook them. They just taste so great. I made jollof rice several times before, and he said that it tasted great. I think it tasted great, but I just love when he cooks it. It just, to me, it has more flavor to it, and I really love when he cook it. But maybe sometime in the future, you guys will see me cook a few more Ghanaian dishes also. Make sure you subscribe, and that way you can see whether or not or what I cook next. So we shall see. But yeah, let us know if you guys have any suggestions with anything. Like I said, we're just adding a little bit of water just to kind of get the steam going so that our rice can cook through. So once your rice has kind of come to somewhat of a boil, or if you want to say that you can see that the water has really reduced down in it, you want to take it and cover it and reduce the heat so that the steam process can begin. My husband used paper towels right here, not realizing we had parchment paper, but eventually we did use parchment paper. You can also use aluminum foil, and you want to just take it and cover the pot and make sure you reduce the heat, and that way it traps in any type of water and steam that you have so that the rice can cook. And here's our final result. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys try this recipe, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe our video. Like I said, the food was to die for. We really enjoyed it. Until next time, see y'all. Bye.